Mental imaging is a crucial step in making your desires real. Think of it this way: focus is like gathering all your energy. But what do you do with that energy? How do you aim it? That's where mental imaging comes in. It's the act of creating a clear, detailed picture in your mind of the things, events, or situations you want to see happen in your life. Unless you know precisely what you want, how can you ever take steps to achieve it? It's like trying to build a house without a blueprint, or exploring a new place without a map. The clearer your desires are in your imagination, the more precisely you can work towards making them a reality. A mental image provides that crucial framework. It's the architect's drawing, the explorer's map. Take a moment and let that sink in. Can you see how essential it is to have a clear mental picture of what you want? Now, let's connect this to the powerful principle of mental influence. People who truly understand the deeper laws of mind don't just randomly focus their energy. They first build up a very clear mental image of the conditions they wish to bring about. Then, and only then, do they direct their influence. This mental image gives shape and direction to those focused forces. It's almost exactly like a magic lantern. The concentrated light passes through the image on the glass slide, and that exact image is then shown on the screen. But here's the important part: for most people, their minds are like blank screens, easily changed by outside influences, suggestions, and their surroundings. Very few truly recognize their own unique self and are often just reflections of other people's thoughts and ideas. This is why developing your own mental images is so incredibly powerful. This isn't just some abstract idea. Important thinkers have recognized the power of mental pictures for generations. Take Sir Francis Galton, a leading psychologist of his time. He said that a strong ability to visualize is crucial for higher thinking processes. Galton believed that the best workers imagine their entire project before picking up a tool. Strategists, artists, scientists, anyone who doesn't simply follow a set routine absolutely needs this ability. He regretted that this vital skill is often ignored instead of being carefully developed. What Galton observed about success in the everyday world holds equally true for making things happen in your mind. The clearer your mental picture of what you want, the better you understand your desire, and the more effectively you can take steps to get it. How many people go through life wanting something, but never really knowing just what that something is? Is it any wonder they struggle to make their desires real? Without a clear mental image, you're essentially working in the dark, held back by not having a mental plan through which to direct your thoughts. So, how do we become skilled at mental imaging? It's about steady and consistent practice. Those who achieve the greatest degree of mental influence gain this skill through careful training. They train their imagination until the very act of creating the mental image strongly helps it become real. They see it as actually existing in their minds before they even try to focus their thoughts on making it happen. Once that mental picture is strong and complete, they direct their mental force through it, just like the magic lantern, and the picture appears in reality, or even in the minds of other people. One powerful way to strengthen your imagination is by recalling and describing scenes you've seen before. Think about a place you've been, a moment you experienced. Describe it to yourself, describe it to others, every detail, every appearance, every feeling. The more you practice mentally bringing these things back, the better you become at forming mental pictures of things you want. Then, you can start to draw mental pictures of things you want as if they're being drawn on the screen of your mind. See them mentally as actually happening. Create a little theater of your own in your mind, and there, act out the scenes you wish to see in real life. When you master this, you'll be able to project your mental pictures onto the screen of reality with much greater effect. This idea connects deeply with the teachings of manifestation pioneers like Neville Goddard and Earl Nightingale. Neville Goddard consistently taught that imagination creates reality. He encouraged us to live from the desired outcome, to feel what it's like to have our wish fulfilled. This isn't just wishing, it's a deep, immersive mental imaging. He would say, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, because that feeling is the mental image fully experienced within. And Earl Nightingale, in his classic Strangest Secret, stressed the importance of a clear main purpose, clearly defined. He spoke about the power of becoming what you think about. What is that if not a form of continuous mental imaging of the person and life you desire? He understood that your thoughts, your mental pictures, are the very foundation of your actions and your ultimate future. Both these incredible teachers understood that the steady, clear mental image held in your mind is the blueprint for your future. Now, an important word of caution. As powerful as mental imaging is, you must not let your imagination run wild. Don't become someone who just dreams and does nothing. You must control your imagination and make it your helper, not your boss. It needs to do what you tell it, instead of telling you what to do. This is about purposeful, directed creation, not just passive fantasizing. Start with simple, easy things, and gradually work your way up to more complex and difficult tasks. Build your mental images step by step, beginning with general shapes and then adding the details. As we continue in future discussions, you'll see the absolutely vital role that mental imaging plays in every part of mental influence. Even when we don't directly name it, the idea you want to share, the feeling, desire, or mental state you want to pass from one mind to another, all of it depends significantly on how clear and complete the mental image is in the mind of the person doing the influencing, the one projecting the mental image from their mental magic lantern onto the screen of others' minds. Keep this idea firmly in mind so you can see it working in different forms. So, what mental image are you going to start building today?